Buell motorcycle is back. Let's talk about that. Let's get cracking. Under the category of late-breaking news that I didn't expect to happen this year in 2021, I sure didn't see this one coming, but Buell Motorcycle is returning to business and the company says it currently has motorcycles in production and Eric Buell isn't actually involved with the company anymore. And Buell Motorcycle says it's planning to build an adventure bike soon. It's probably the most unexpected motor news we've heard in a very long time based on the long drawn-out demise of the last company bearing the Buell name. But given the brand's amazing resilience, maybe this news shouldn't be surprising at all. It's not the first comeback for Buell. No, they've come back how many times now? Most experienced riders are familiar with the Buell name and brand. If you just got here, once upon a time there was a man named Eric Buell who worked for Harley-Davidson in 1980s, particularly on the company's racing projects. He tinkered with his own design ideas and company during the 1990s. Buell Motorcycles became a subsidiary of Harley-Davidson. The idea that Buell would build performance-oriented machines using a combination of innovative engineering techniques. Buell's designs focused on mass centralization in particular, as well as Harley-Davidson technology. Opinions on the results are mixed. Some of the resulting machines became cult bikes. The Buell Ulysses Kinda-Sorta ADV Tourer was particularly well loved by its owners. The XB series naked bikes weren't as light or powerful as their Japanese Euro equivalents, but they brought a certain bare-knuckle flair to the street fighter scene that has sadly long vanished. Buell Motorcycles' main problem is that Harley-Davidson engine tech mostly reworked Sportster designs. They had lots of torque, but lots of horsepower. They were heavy. Many owners complained about poor build quality as well. In 2009, Harley-Davidson shut down the Buell subsidiary. Eric Buell bounced back to found Eric Buell Racing, EBR, later that year. While Buell Motorcycles was mostly built street-biased street fighters around Harley engines, EBR built sport bikes and track-friendly naked bikes around Rotax engines. EBR continued to use Eric Buell's innovative chassis ideas. Unfortunately, the company was financially unstable. A deal with Indian manufacturer Hero didn't help. In fact, some say it made things worse. EBR folded in 2015 following the bankruptcy. There were months of confusion around the company's assets and multiple auctions. When the dust settled, Bill Melvin bought up what was left of EBR. Now he's bringing the company back. Bill Melvin bought up EBR's assets in 2018, but at the time there didn't seem to be much future for the company. If you visited the webpage, you could see EBR was still making some sporty 1190 series machines, but it all seemed very limited production. You will never actually heard of anyone buying one. However, Melvin said, and I quote, "We are going to keep the iconic brand in production with specialized and performance builds. The approach is to keep it boutique and high performance driven, a la Bugatti or Lotus, things of that nature." Now it seems the company is poised to do just that. Working behind the scenes, Melvin acquired the rights to the old Buell motorcycle brand in 2020. About a year later, on February 18th, 2021, Buell Motorcycles posted a press release to its website. Here's how it starts. Buell Motorcycles is back in production in America. The new Buell Motorcycles will launch 10 performance models by the year 2024 model year. The existing models will be representative of the superbike performance and handling expect of the legendary Buell brand. Buell is back in production, ? There are 10 new performance models coming with the superbike performance and handling. Sure, Melvin said he was going to keep EBR going, but nobody saw this coming. With the news of Buell's return to production, the next big question is Eric Buell returning? Melvin told Revzilla the answer is no. Looks like he's going to continue his work with Fuel, the other projects. See Boldy's interview with him. What's the plan? So what's next? Bold plans indeed, including bikes of all sizes and types. The Buell press release says Buell Motorcycle upcoming models will include variants for dirt, dual sport, touring, and cruisers while expanding the lineup to include medium and small displacement motors. Buell is also in the initial exploration phases for a high-performance electric model and is open to collaboration ideas with other companies. The models currently in production are built by hand in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and based on the high-performance 1190 platform, known for the innovation of the fuel in the frame, perimeter brake rotor, and exceptional handling and high horsepower. Electric motorcycles, dirt bikes, dual sports, cruiser touring, 10 new models by 2024. What madness is this? Buell has already started its move into the world of off-road. In the presser, Melvin says, "We have already launched a dirt bike with Capella Racing that won the AMA championship. This was an 1190 series hill climb machine in action below." Hill climb is one of the more obscure motorcycle racing disciplines, and COVID-19 probably kept the attention away, which is why most people didn't notice. As for the adventure bike Buell is working on the website, it has scant details, although it does seem to be related to the hill climb bike. As per the write-up on the hill climb bike, in addition, the 1190 HCR platform is in development for off-road Baja race and Baja adventure bikes. The 1190 Baja will be released in the near future for sale to performance dirt riders and racers. There's a 3D rendering of an ADV machine on the Buell page, and the tagline: "Enjoy the 185 horsepower 1190 Super Touring combined Buell performance off-road adventure in bold design." That's quite a statement. Supposed to be released in 2023, but the web page suggests the touring accessories will be available in 2021, and they'll fit on the 1190 SX. There are lots of more questions to be answered. Who's building the small displacement engines that Melvin says Buell will use? Will these motorcycles be affordable, or will even the smaller machines be boutique bikes? How do we know this? Just isn't another abortive reboot of the company, following a long string of such failed endeavors. After all, 10 new bikes in 3 years is a big commitment, and some people are going to wonder if this is just a setup for a pump and dump. No doubt more juicy details are coming in the near future. Expect some of those questions to be answered soon. As of this press release, Buell will be present at Daytona Bike Week 2021 and the JP Cycles Destination Daytona Megastore. Stay tuned. This article was posted on ADV Rider. Baldy has his finger on the pulse and knows how to get information and talks to the right people, because advrider.com, if you're not a member, you should take a look at it. I would argue they are the most cohesive group of people that discuss all things motorcycle related. I hang out there often, so this is going to be a blast. See what I did there with that joke? If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. If you want to see more in the future, hit that subscribe button right down there in the corner. And remember, folks, go riding. It's good for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.